back to another video. And guys, this is some more next level creation, some more add-ons of Pokemon Wizardry isn't completed yet, and Pokemetel is a really nice guy. Today we're checking out his Wizardry add-on, and there's still tons more of like magic add-ons, staff add-ons, you could say. There are a million of them, what can you even say? But yeah, I like that guy. I asked some doubts. First one, what was the first one? I don't exactly remember. Oh yeah, you need 100 research, which is what you can get from books, magical books of knowledge, which I think the Cosmic Genie drops. And you can get a lamp if you max out a cleric villager. A cleric, a very useless villager, as you know. If you max him out, he'll give you for 2 nether stars a genie lamp and 1 black lamp, and you can get wishes from it. And the thing is, how to use the wishes, I'm not entirely sure yet. Yeah, I was trying to figure out but couldn't, so maybe I'll showcase that later or something else, I don't know. But there are over 30 spells. There are 30 spells that you can use as of now, including the custom spells. I think it would be like maybe more than 200, because you can make custom spells with like beam aspect, projectile, and there's a lightning aspect which you can use. So basically you have to craft those things. In survival mode it's impossible. You need like literally a month to get all the stuff. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but yeah, you need like 2 weeks pretty much. 2 weeks of Minecraft. And by Minecraft I mean if you don't already have a survival world and you're starting as a new player, it'll take some time, and you have to fight a lot of wither and other stuff. A lot of grinding, and I couldn't do that much grinding. So yeah, when I first tested this, what the heck is this? I never could figure out anything, and at that time there was a way to do it in creative as well as survival, but as of now you can just do it in survival. You can do it in creative, but you have to just game mode S and then do a few things. It's a long add-on, but it's a lovable add-on. And yeah, I've tested it a lot, and now I pretty much know all the spells and stuff. I forgot to tell you all, Pokemetel is the one who created Pokemetel's Wizardry add-on, and then Liam, the Diamond guy 14, has made the Elemental Witches mod, not the one from Block Launcher, the other one which I installed. This is one of the witches. Yeah, okay, I never wait was there a village? I never knew there was a village. Holy freak. Okay, this is, what can you even say? I've ruined an entire village, and there's a witch and a billion gazillion zombies. So bye bye. So guys, first of all, Master Wand. And guys, from Food City, I still have that skin equipped. I could be a wizard, to be honest. I have wizard armor and stuff. So you just have to go into creative inventory and you can find all the different spells and then stuff. It's gonna be too hard to explain. So guys, it's gonna be a very long video if I just keep explaining. So what I'm gonna do, And I recently talked to Pokemetel. He's a YouTuber. Goes up to him, and to be honest, he really deserves 100k subs. No kidding. He has made awesome add-ons, and then he has made Marvel 5.0. That's another add-on he's made. I don't know where he uploaded that, and I don't know where he lives exactly, but he might be in USA or something else. I don't know, because he responded to me at night, which is, to be honest, which isn't what I expected. Like, a creator who would respond at night is either like from a country in which our night means their day, something like that, or maybe he's just active most of the time. I don't know, but yeah, I like that fellow. And where is it? So I will play. So I will play starting off. Just read it. I'm not gonna explain anything. I might have to. But yeah, you have to do these steps and then you get a wand. Of course, I did it in creative, but in some parts you just have to do it. You just have to do it in survival, or else I don't think it counts. Probably not. Okay, so that's, and then custom spell crafting. Like, it literally took me one video and a comment to understand. Like, I thought it was just some bug, but it wasn't. I think it was maybe the lag, or maybe I had to go into survival mode in order to do it. Otherwise, you can't do it in just creative mode. Comments. Hopefully, he makes Avatar the Last Airbender mod, because I've seen quite a few Airbender mods, and he looks like a guy who can do it. He has made this very awesome add-on, and well, it just suits him kinda, if you know what I mean. So I asked, what is witchery? You'll see. I don't know, like, what does that mean? Witchery might be something like broomsticks, because wizards, witches, broomsticks, spells, potions. Are there any new potions coming? You know what? I have to do this. Can you please add potion? No, actually, well, oh well. To be honest, there are no levitation potions, and there are a few potions that are missing. But I don't know. I'd have to think about that. But yeah, this is a recent chat, and he seems like a really nice guy. To be honest, I think Azos, like, I don't know if he's a nice guy or not exactly. Even though I've commented on his add-ons, well, he never replied because there was no question. It was just a comment saying that good add-on or something like that. But yeah, moving on. So guys, firstly you have to follow all the steps, get the mythic thing, and then guys, I recently just killed a poor little zombie, a full gold zombie. I don't think he had any enchanted gold armor. I don't think. I killed him and got a spell known as Ice Shard. So you have to get research, and to get research, it's just a long way. You just have to make, either you have to make spell research, or I think you have to kill the cosmic genie to get the magical book of knowledge, which gives you 20 research. 5x should do it. And you can, well, there will be something like wizard towers or something. There are like wizard towers or something that they'll add, or there was something like that from which you can get spells. But I think for now you just have to kill a lot of those zombies or any mob, basically just play Minecraft for a little bit and then you'll get the spells. After you get the spells, you can use them with your wand, and to create a wand, the procedure was mentioned over there, so don't ask me. And guys, I'll tell you all a few of the spells. And guys, one spell that I can't show off, unfortunately, for that I need a friend who plays Minecraft. Heroics, Blackstar, Third DOS, not even close to Minecraft. They're all Roblox players or something else like GFF. And by the way, hopefully Heroics can give a DJ Alok. DJ Alok, actually, he was doing some holy giveaway and stuff. I don't play Free Fire anymore, so I don't really need it. If I played, then I might have begged him for it or something. But yeah. I'm gonna just change the time. I'm pretty sure it was set to always day, and then I set the time to this, whatever this is. It's too late. Okay. Wait. So these are arrows on. What arrows on means is basically you can cycle through all your spells when your arrows are on, and there's a spell named Petrify. I think it's a legendary. It's yellow, so yellow means legendary in general, or red. I don't think there's a red spell here except for the fire ones. But I think yellow means legendary over here. Epic purple, green uncommon, rare blue, I think. And I kind of feel like it was running away from the mythic flower. Hopefully these add-ons don't clash. Something happened. Just great. This might be lightning carnage or lightning bolt, but I can't. Did I do something wrong again? And guys, that's sort of a glitch in which the arrow is a bit too big for the thing here, for the black screen. Okay, what can I do? I think the add-ons might have clashed together and resulted in this. And guys, as I was saying, I got mage light right now. It's from a zombie drop. So guys, I never wanted to risk anything happening, and I didn't think this would happen, but it was actually the copy, not the original one, of course, because the thing is, I'm always very precautious with my add-ons and my walls. Whenever I play, like, I was just playing cyberpunk bikes for a while, just for fun. Why can't I just do anything for fun? Why do I have to always make videos, you know? So yeah, and at that time I never used the world that I created. It was basically offline playing. I made a copy of that world, of course, because if I do something disastrous, like maybe I decide to explode TNTs or something related to TNT or demolition map or something like that, I'd probably destroy the whole world, and then I'd feel bad about it. That's fine. There's a spell named Petrify, which only works on other players, and I don't have any other player. It will basically turn your opponent, the player or the opponent. You have to be in a 1 block radius with them. You have to be so close that they can literally smooch you, and then you can use your Petrify spell. It will turn them to stone and has a 10% chance of killing your opponent, and a stone statue will replace them, and it lasts for 15 seconds. So let's say you're doing a PvP battle with this add-on, then you can just petrify your opponent and then run away, or maybe do some other attack. Okay, everything is back to normal. I'm gonna change it to daytime. Just a sec. And guys, of course, there are wizard clothes. If there weren't any wizard clothes, it wouldn't have been a wizardry add-on. And he's adding elemental magic, which means you can, after a while of learning every spell, you can choose one path. Like in the game of life, you have to choose either a risky or a safe path. So you can either be a ice wizard or a fire wizard. I think there might be electric and air and astrology wizard. Yeah, that's the astrology wizard thingy. Elemental wizardry is not yet started, and steampunk wizardry is not yet started. I think what steampunk might mean is like kinda like mechs or something like that. I have no clue. But yeah, there's heat, there's this heat symbol and lightning symbol or element, or yeah, I don't even know. This is an incomplete add-on, so this is just EP1. There are a lot of more EPs. Starting off, we have the Master Wand. Some of the wands give you special effects. I think only the Master Wand gives you special effects, and the other wands do other stuff. I don't know what that means, but yeah, it's something like that. Every different wand is special for some reason, which I don't know yet, except for the Master Wand. And you can even attach amethyst crystal. Just search wand over here, and quartz, amethyst, quartz, and a bunch of stuff. I never checked if there were any entities over here. And then there's astrology, which I was talking about. So you can choose either of these one path, and if you choose ice wizardry, you can only do ice spells, no other spells. I think there will be more ice spells in ice wizardry, because currently we have like 2, 3, maybe even 5. I don't think 5, but yeah, like 2 or 3 spells from the ice section. The first spell is a mythic dart, which is like a blow dart, just a magical dart. It doesn't do much, but you can spam it, and the wand has a cooldown, of course, because you can't just keep on spamming spells, and some of the spells have a really long cooldown, and it doesn't do much damage. It's kinda good, I guess, but the ice shard is like okay. Let's say there were a few ravagers chasing you. That did not go as well as I thought. But okay, let's just say that there was a ravager chasing you. It was a raid, and you have defeated all of the other things. And the effects like regeneration and resistance last while you're holding the wand till you're hold. until you unhold the wand and hold something else, the effects shall last. This is the ice shard. What it will do is give the opponent, I think, slowness 4, I think. And the next one, wait a second, let me show you all the projectiles first. Okay, this is the firebolt. It sets opponents on fire, pretty much, and that's the projectile. Let me just slow him down first. And I created a few custom spells. They were awesome, and it also damages them, I think, a little bit. And then the next one is lightning bolt. You can literally summon lightning at your will. And sorry for whatever thing I killed over there. Hopefully it wasn't a cow. Then this is storm call. It's basically an intimidating spell. You can just intimidate your opponent and then just use your lightning bolt once again, because it's stormy weather. Lightning bolts happen. If, let's say, if you were to fight a Ravager and accidentally you somehow got close to your friend's house while running away from it and accidentally burned it, you could just call a storm and say, like, it's a friggin' storm. It's a thunderstorm. Lightning strikes happen in thunderstorms, right? Right? That gives you an excuse, of course. So yeah, that's the use of it. To be honest, it's not really that helpful, but it's kinda intimidating, I guess. And what telekinesis does, I'll show you that later. Before that, lightning carnage. It summons, oh, it generally summons a lot of lightning bolts. I don't know what happened here. This is levitation. What it will do is, yeah, levitate your opponent, of course. Can you please give me a boost? And the next one is a black hole. Of course, we have to have a black hole. It basically sucks in all the entities and items around it, and guys, it targets the player. It targets all the nearby players so that you and your friends don't get sucked in and killed by the black hole. So yeah, please break. Okay, now I can finally get the heck out of here. And that was the black hole. Black hole has a cooldown, of course. Ice Golem, well, it's OP, friggin' OP. It can take on a bunch of Ravagers at the same time. It basically summons an Ice Golem, which can, I think, like 2-hit KO, or 3-hit KO a Ravager. That's how strong it is. It's kind of like an Iron Golem, but instead of an Iron Golem, it's an Ice Golem made of ice instead of iron. But still, pretty powerful. And I accidentally lured them into this trap. And you get permanent regen 3 and resistance 3. And it lasts for like 10-20 seconds, I think. Maybe 20 seconds, or maybe more. And apparently it can turn water into ice. That would have been helpful a while ago. I never knew that. And this is just kind of a support spell, a torch. This is Lumos from Harry Potter. This is a fireball. Shoots a fireball. You can spam it. The wand itself has a cooldown too. And the mobs aren't burning because it's raining. I hate the thunderstorm so much. Wait a second. Where's the thunderstorm? I need to clear it. It's getting too annoying. So it will basically change it to clear weather. And if there's a thunderstorm going on already in your Minecraft world, what you could just do is just to call thunderstorm, then clear it. It will just basically clear out the thing, the thunderstorm. Where'd the other one go? Oh. And the next one is gonna be a healing sigil. What this does is it gives you oh crud. I don't think it will work. Will it work? Okay, it gives you regeneration, I think region 2. Yeah, it gives you regeneration 2. What should I do? Okay, I could change my wands, but I don't want to do that right now. You know what, I'm just going to game mode 3 and do that. He's following me. I need to run away from him. I'm a bit light. Okay. Now, I'm gonna change my wand to show y'all how the healing sigil works. Remove C. Did I type it correct? Yep, I did. So I'm gonna switch to some other wand. I can't switch to the custom spell wand because, of course, it's a custom spell wand and that's a different thing. I'm gonna switch to this wand. It's cool. I like it. So let it just wear off. I'm gonna change to game mode S. Game mode S. And this is only part 1. So stick around. Like and subscribe, guys, because that means a lot. Oh, it has a cooldown, I forgot. Okay. So the next one is a mythic beam. It's a beam spell, as you can tell. It's just a beam, just a purple beam, an ender beam, pretty much. Okay, is that chorus? There are like weird chorus fruits or something. I don't even know. This is frostbite. This is also a beam spell. So what it does is slows your opponent. Hopefully I can do it correctly. Yeah, it basically immobilizes and damages your opponent as if you're having a frostbite from the cold. The next one is mind control. I don't know. Hey. Did I just freeze you? I think I trapped him in place. Can you please just move? Thank you. I think it was stuck over there. But what mind control does is like you can like control it and like you could move the entity somewhere. That's what it does. It's weird. I've never been able to figure out what it exactly does, how to control it. This is the flamethrower. So it's basically a beam spell which you can just constantly shoot, burn your opponent. I'm gonna use amethyst wand. And this is a mythic shield. What this one does is shield. I take one and a half heart of damage, and without the shield I take 5 hearts of damage. It's OP. If you combine it with netherite, then you're friggin' invincible, except for the wither boss. Yeah, the wither boss can still affect you because it's wither, it's an effect. You can't just remove that effect. Effect versus armor, of course, effects, but yeah, it's very useful while combating these ravagers because they do a lot less damage. And what you can just do is activate the shield, and along with the shield you could just pull out a sword. Kill me. Wait, oh, I think I need to hold my wand. No, that's weird. It didn't protect me from the damage. I think it might be situational. It will sometimes save you from the damage or something. What? Just a sec. I think it's like, does it break? I don't know. Maybe it can just resist one powerful strike. I'm not entirely sure. Okay, let's just activate it again, and maybe hopefully, holy god, it still does a lot of damage. I don't know. So does it protect you from projectiles? Maybe it's like a shield that protects you from projectile attacks, not from these weird sweep ravagers. Get the heck out of here, you floating ravage! I hate you. Just kill me, please. Let's just get this over with. Thank you. Now let's try it on a skeleton, hopefully. I'm gonna summon a skeleton. I'm not sure how the mythic shield works. And anyways, I'm gonna do an episode 2. So if I've done something wrong over here, or I couldn't showcase something, I'll showcase in episode 2. Summon skeleton. Hopefully it protects me. So I think it has like a cooldown or something like that. Oh, skeletons attack Ravager. I completely forgot that. Okay, bye bye. I'm getting the heck out of here. It might be like it has sort of like a cooldown, like a shield. It'll resist a few attacks, and those are my custom spells. Just don't mind those ice blocks. They were kinda like failed experiments. Not exactly failed, but they weren't useful enough, or something like that. So this might be like you can do it and then it will protect you, but after that it might have like cooldown and it won't protect you or something. I don't even know. It's just a weird shield. Let's just move on. It's too much. This one, however, is a very defensive spell and freaking OP. What it does is summon the shield, a barrier, a force field around you. No Ravager can enter. As long as you're in the force field, you're completely indestructible, even by the Wither. The Wither Skulls explode, and if the Wither Skulls give you Wither, well, I can't say anything surely about that. And if I summon the Wither, it's gonna be disastrous, because there isn't a spell that can one-shot him. It's a Wither. And it's like, I think 15 to 20 seconds. For 15 to 20 seconds, you're pretty much immortal. And it's an entity by itself. Now I'm gonna just escape this hole because it's soon gonna disappear. And then it has a very long cooldown, but it's definitely worth it. Definitely 100% worth it. Okay, now that the thing's gone, we can get the heck out of here, hopefully. And the next one is a poison dart. It poisons your opponent. Where? Oh, he just left. Just great. First of all, why were you even chasing me if you just had to leave? Or not follow me afterwards? So, if you use it on any undead mobs, of course it heals them. But on the other mobs, it's pretty powerful. It's poison. So yeah. And that's a pulse. I think it's like an area damage spell. I'm pretty sure of that. It's kind of like an area damage spell or something. You can spam it. It's unlimited use, no cooldown except for the cooldown of the thing itself, or the wand itself. This is frost ray, kind of like frostbite. It's a ray. Yeah, this is the beam one. Frostbite was in beam one. It slows the opponent. It's a beam, and to be honest, I think it has range. Oh wait. Can you do this to like 3 Ravagers at once? I wanna see. I think it's a beam, so technically, okay, yeah, I think so. It's kind of like a beam. So a beam will pass through every Ravager and it pierces the mobs. That's the use of it instead of the ice shard. Teleport, what it does is teleport. It does exactly what it says. It's basically an infinite ender pearl, except for the cooldown. And where's my telekinesis? Telekinesis. Telekinesis. Where's I lost it. Telly, where are you, Telly? And guys, to switch, you have to just long press on mobile, and I think you have to press right click on a computer. Where the flip did my telekinesis go? I lost my telekinesis. So what trouble is here? It's time to get out. I'm gonna try to sprint. I'm gonna try to sprint away from this Ravager and hopefully avoid him. What telekinesis does is, if there's an item that's just a little bit far from you and maybe you just want to pick that item and not go over there, I think it works on a bunch of items too. Maybe you dropped your items or something and then there's a lot of mobs around it, so you could just use telekinesis. And okay, it just works on one item. It'll drag an item to you, and it's pretty much no cooldown thing. Now if the thing allows me to, the mind control, what this does is, I missed. Now it has a really long cooldown, and wait, so you can conjure some mythic armor for yourself. It gives you defense, 1.5 heart of damage from the Ravager. Like, come on, this is friggin' OP. They do like 5 hearts without any armor, combined with netherite armor. OP, freaking OP. The next one is a meteor. This is a very destructive thing, and don't tell I didn't warn y'all. Fire, then damage, and that's the meteor falling down. This has a very long cooldown, but if there's like a whole raid chasing you at once, then just do it. Don't let your dreams be dreams, just do it. But guys, try to stay away from it, because it's very OP and it does a lot of freaking destruction and damage. Let's see, there's a village and there's a race thing, and somehow the all the villagers and stuff found you, or most of them found you. And if you're still in the village and you want the loot from the village, just don't use the meteor, because it's too destructive and it can destroy an entire village. You've been warned, do whatever you want. You can just destroy a couple of villages if you're in a creative world, because we all like to do that. And next is a wither skull. It's exactly what it says. It's just a wither skull, nothing more, nothing less. And it hurts the opponent, of course, because it wouldn't be a wither skull otherwise. This is a very OP spell that I like and love. No! Oh god. The last time I was in a tornado, well, it crashed my game. And that's the twister, the tornado, the mighty cyclone, or whatever you wanna call it. A billion different names for this thing. It's sure to kill that Ravager. And it lasts for a very long time. I think it moves around a little bit too. So can you go there? Perhaps? No? Okay. But yeah, it's super OP. It will basically pull all the mobs into it, I think. All the mobs that are close to it, and then kill them. And guys, this is basically by harnessing the power of the Ender Dragon, we can do the spell. If you haven't, then you can't. It's basically the Ender Dragon breath. You can just try to push them into the breath. Hopefully they will get the damage on the... Okay, that doesn't always work, but if there are a lot of zombies surrounding you, just use the Dragon Fireball. It's really effective, but the only thing is that it damages the user too. So don't get too close to it. Don't do close combat with it. It's not worth it. This is just the Thunderbolt spell, which I showed you all earlier, I think. What this will do is thunder, a thunderbolt. You can just summon lightning from the sky and devastate the mobs. This is the last spell, and this is uncommon. I always thought this was yellow. This might be an uncommon. This is a green spell, so might be an uncommon spell, I'm not sure. It basically turns your friend, a player, into stone, and a 10% chance of killing him. If they die, then there'll just be a stone statue over them. Are there any more? I think that's it. I might have missed something, because oh yeah, I missed... oh flip, the mind control's cooldown isn't over yet. This is so annoying, guys, seriously. This is so flipping... oh, I never showed you all the healing sigil. Where's my... what the mage light does is, it's kind of like a torch. That Ravager is irritating me way too much, so just kill him. Ice golem. Now, this is the mage light. It's like a shining star, and you can use it as a torch. Guys, if you all don't have a torch, or maybe the thing is that you've explored like 100 mines, and then you ran out of torches after exploring every mine. What players today do, like, collect the lights I mean the torches after exploring that cave, but if you all might not have done that and maybe just kept the lights over there because you didn't want more mobs to spawn over there or something, you ran out of light. This is the best spell, and I think they despawn. I think, I'm not sure. Maybe they do. Where's the healing sigil? Healing sigil? Where are you? I saw the healing sigil. Yeah. So this summons a yellow. So 9, 8, 7. Okay, so regeneration 3 is getting boosted. Okay, it gives you regeneration 3 too, and it's pretty OP. You can just get a lot of healing from this, and if you're doing a raid, then it's very helpful. If you're doing a wither boss fight and it has withered you, then it's very helpful. Well, to be honest, nowadays just people just go underground and then fight the wither, but there's still a chance that you maybe somehow get hit with the wither effect or the wither blast. Maybe if that happens, the healing sigil is very helpful. And mind control. Hopefully. No. See you all in a while then. So guys, this is the golden goblet. It's an infinite source of water. How do you do this again? I've never actually tried this before. I recently just saw it, so I'm not entirely sure, but okay. Sorry for being so dumb. So you have to like place down some water and then do something with it. How do you place down this water? I saw a video. I don't know how to do it actually. What he did was like a water which was still on the freaking ground. How to do that? Oh, my mind control stuck up. That's great. So what you do is, yeah, you can just do that, and that ravager will harm other ravagers if you wanted to. No, come back. Oh, come here, ravager. No. Okay, it's not working anymore. So yeah, basically what it does is you can control that mob, take him anywhere, like you can mind control it to kill other ravagers or other entities. And how to break this spell, I don't know. I frankly don't know. I don't know what to do, how to do. I think I have to do it once more on him to break the spell. And how do you do this thing? Water, that still water. This it's still water. This is it, guys. You actually need mythic dust, which you can get from crushing the mythic crystal in a mortar and pestle, and it has a crafting recipe. You have to check it out in survival, of course. And there's one more YouTuber who did it. I won't say his name because, to be honest, I'm not really related with him, or this video isn't technically related. I just saw his guide. It was very helpful. He was aiming to make a guide, and I was aiming to make like a showcase, and this showcase includes kind of like a guide pretty much. And yeah, how to do it is you need some mythic dust, which you have to get from crushing the mythic crystal in a mortar and pestle, and it's just a bunch of crafting. That's it, and it'll give you, just to prove, this is a very long video, just to prove I'm gonna get some mythic dust. Mythic, okay, I need mythic dust and a water bucket. So I need a crafting table too. It's my crafting table. I need you for a while. Please just cope with me for now. Well, I haven't used crafting tables for like 2 days, I think, or maybe a little bit more. That gives you a goblet of endless water. Drink it. You can just drink it and then I'm gonna replace it. Okay, this is weird. I think you need to do it in game mode. Okay, so yeah, it's not for drinking, but I'm pretty sure you can place it down somehow. How do I need to dig? Do I need to dig a hole? So guys, I was originally planning that I would use my spells on those witches who have magic and I have magic. We will magic each other, but magic didn't work. So yeah, lag probably. So endless source of water. This is what you call an endless source of water. You can place it down and it's endless. It's still water. What can I say? So there we have it. And guys, you can actually MLG with this thing if you wanted to. So guys, I was originally planning that I would do like part 2 of the next version, but this is getting too long and too tiring for me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split this up into 2 parts. This was part 1, the spell part, where I showcased the spells, and I'll showcase even more stuff in the next one, hopefully. And see you in the next one. Have a great day, like and subscribe, and flip off. And I still have a lot of things to do as a result. So, abracadabra, flip off.